Hey 3W, today in math we're going to get back to working on multi-step story problems or two-step story problems. Remind yourself that two-step story problems means that there's going to be two operations, maybe multiplication and addition, maybe division and subtraction, and you'll know what to do based on how the words are written and the key words in there. So today we're going to just do number one together. Number one, at the town carnival, Billy rode the Ferris wheel 7 times and the bumper cars 3 times. If each ride costs 5 tickets, how many tickets did he use? Well, I saw information in there and I saw numbers, so I'm going to underline them. At the town carnival, Billy rode the Ferris wheel 7 times, the bumper cars 3 times. If each ride costs 5 tickets, how many tickets did he use? You could solve this a couple ways. You could say 7 times and 3 times, that's the same as 10 times. And you could say 10 times 5, because each ride cost 5. Or you could do the Ferris wheel was 7 times 5. Plus the bumper cars were 3 times 5. I'm going to choose to do it the second way. I know we went on there on the Ferris wheel 7 times, and each ride was 5 tickets. That equals 35. I know that on the bumper cars, he went on there 3 times. That's 3 times 5 because they cost 5 tickets. That equals 15 tickets. So how many tickets did he use? Well, he used 35 for the Ferris wheel, 15 for the bumper cars. Put those together, you get 50 tickets. I want you to make sure right now that you have paper and pencil ready. I want you to pause the video, and I'd like you to solve 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now that you have them done, let's go ahead and check our work. Remember, you might have solved them differently, but we need to make sure that our answers are the same. Okay, you've had time to complete 2, 3, and 4 on your own. Now let's go ahead and check them out. Number 2. Chloe was unpacking some of her old winter clothes. She found 4 boxes of clothing, and inside each box were 2 scarves and 6 mittens. How many pieces of winter clothing did Chloe have total? Well, I'm going to choose to add up my pieces of clothing first, which is 8, because each box had 8. 2 scarves, 6 mittens. Now I'm left with 4 times 8. 4 times 8 I have memorized. The answer is 32 pieces of winter clothing. Notice I had to put parentheses around here because addition usually I wouldn't do before multiplication, but this is what the story said. Number 3, a waiter had 9 tables he was waiting on with 7 women and 3 men at each table. How many customers total did the waiter have? I chose to say, well, he had 9 tables with 7 women, so that's 9 times 7. He had 9 tables with 3 men, that's 9 times 3. So 9 times 7 I know is 63, because I have my times 9s memorized. 9 times 3 is 27. 63 plus 27 equals 70. So the answer was, how many customers total? He had 70 customers total. Number 4, April's discount flowers were having a sale where each flower was $3. If Emily bought 2 roses and 2 daisies, how much did she spend? 3 times 2, because they're $3 and 2 roses, that's 6. $3 and 2 daisies, that's 6. So altogether, she spent $12. Hopefully your answers were correct, and if they weren't correct, hopefully they were close and you just made a silly mistake. Go ahead and move on to the next slide and show Mr. Westhoff your knowledge of solving multi-step story problems.